I don't see it on this monitor, so it could just be the monitor.
The monitor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Perhaps you're right. My bad on that. Okay.
But it is unusual.
It is a distracting monitor I'm looking at here, so forgive me if anybody else is seeing this on their monitor. It's a very strange thing. Okay, so let me avert my eyes to another monitor where we see no light here. Okay, so again, what is the mindset of this person, and is this a rogue lone person who's taking matters into their own hands to try to make a statement against those who are still out on the streets?
Exactly. That is the question, and there are definitely people that thought that he's not with them. He's not with the agitators, that he was trying to do something to distract or interrupt what they were doing. At least that's what it appeared to be. He's driving at a high rate of speed, considering he's on a surface street and made that turn to the left awful quickly. I'm missing the smart navigation so we could tell precisely where he is in the LA area. But he's going at a pretty good clip. No one's near him. Whoa, that was a little too close.
Yeah, so something is not right with this driver. The behavior is way too erratic to be normal. Not sure the area that this driver is in now, but obviously we've pulled away a little bit from the downtown area specifically itself. Looks a little bit more residential here, and not sure where this driver is now headed, but we've seen some very strange behavior. And when we queue up that tape at some point in time, you'll see exactly what we're talking about doing. We've seen a lot of car scenes where they do donuts in the middle of the street, but in reverse.
Right.
That was crazy. With people around?
Like, it wouldn't have surprised me if there were people that got involved and wanted to do a street takeover, but to do it in reverse, and then clearly to not be as a part of the demonstration that's going on right now. It seemed pretty obvious that he wasn't really a part of what is going on.
They were quite upset.
He wanted to object, or, you know, I don't think that necessarily means he's with the police chief and the mayor of the city of Los Angeles, but regardless, don't know his state of mind. It didn't seem as if he's like, I'm with you guys, because instead, protesters started to throw rocks and concrete at him. And I believe it broke the window, because then he started lobbing things back out of the car. Is
this the vehicle stopped?
Stopped?
Like he drove home? And it's... You know, I don't know if this person got caught up. There he is right there, shirt off. Oh, please don't get back in the car. Yeah, that's the guy that we watched try to move a dumpster unsuccessfully. I mean, he's got a sense that there is this helicopter overhead. It's you know, it's not overly warm out tonight to be without a shirt on in LA. It does cool down at night, so that is bizarre in itself. But obviously the guy pulled over, parked the vehicle in a normal fashion, and perhaps he is out of the vehicle and he's done driving. Let that be. This is very bizarre. It's very bizarre indeed. So now he's gone into the back. What is he doing? He's pulling out, oh, I just need to shake this shirt or jacket or something, because now I'm going to put on my jacket. Meantime, he left the driver's side door open. Oh, so he, you know, the reason why, likely, that he's shaking that out is because I'm pretty sure the window on the driver's side was broken at the least. Left the door open. Oh, no, getting into another vehicle. Oh, that's all right. Interesting. So I'm sensing this person has, no, they're just opening car doors. Is this their vehicle? So he was shaking out that jacket, I believe, because it was full of shattered glass from the window. But what is that? So that car is on, and he decided to open the door and throw that jacket in. Meantime, he did leave the door open on the driver's side. He's talking, approaching somebody. Oh, police. Oh, okay, police are involved. They are indeed aware and involved. Well, this is a good thing. If they were watching our coverage here on Fox 11, we had it all. So police have stopped this guy from getting behind the wheel of that second vehicle or back behind his own vehicle. Now they can question him to say, who are you and what the heck were you doing? What were you doing? And now we have an idea of specifically where he is. Vanna Street and East 1st Street. So just outside the downtown Los Angeles area. It's odd. He was not very, he didn't resist arrest. He didn't seem all that surprised either. The police suddenly came upon him. Meantime, the woman that he was talking to, police are saying, no, you need to back up. You need to back up. And she looks like she's objecting to all of this. I'm
Meantime,
not sure. Is she? No, she seems to be talking with that officer. Okay, they're back.
In the meantime, he's like, everybody's got to back up. Everybody's got to back up.
Yeah. Well,
he looks like he's a sheriff's deputy, not LAPD.
Again, it's not an overly warm night to be on the streets like that in shorts with no shirt, and that behavior, you have to wonder about that behavior. Obviously some damage to the vehicle. Talking with people on our team who actually have a better viewpoint of this, he definitely did hit a bicyclist or sideswipe a bicyclist in some fashion, hoping that person is okay. That was after that bizarre behavior of doing those donuts in reverse in the middle of an intersection there.
All right, should we go back to Matthew Seedorf and see what the situation is near City Hall? You see a lot more sheriff's deputies in that skirmish line there.
And it's not on IFB, stand by.
And we have been watching as more LASD deputies have arrived on scene. That's in part to relieve the LAPD. Some of their officers, I'm sure, have been working long hours, so it was time to bring in some extra resources and personnel power. Still seeing fireworks go off as well. So clearly the people that are just past City Hall, and we noticed that there was an attempt to create sort of a bonfire in the middle of the street. Meantime, that is a lot of sheriff's deputies that have now come in right there in downtown Los Angeles.
It is a Sunday night, and perhaps they're trying to regain control of the downtown area as we head into a new work week. It's going to be an unpredictable work week. We don't know about the National Guard called up by President Trump. We are back now on the scene of that driver. Look at the damage there of the car, who was driving so erratically in the midst of people who are out there on the street at this late night hour. The demonstrators, as we're calling them, don't know this guy's motive. Obviously, this could have ended very badly as the people were throwing rocks at this vehicle as he was driving so dangerously amidst people there.
Oh, quite a few patrol cars have now arrived at the scene, and we were watching a deputy as he goes into the vehicle searching for what? We don't know, evidence, whatever, anything that will bolster the case against that driver. Although, frankly, probably the best evidence will be the Skyfox video, where you could see all of his moves, all of his reckless maneuvers outside of downtown LA, towards Chinatown, towards Olvera Street, into that plaza area where cars are not supposed to drive. And then he winds up here at this location near East First Street and Vanna. And that other vehicle that was involved, I don't know if law enforcement would know that he actually threw something into another truck rather.
Now that I use Monday service, AI makes solving tickets